Folks, it is haul time once again. Today is February 3, 2014. Got a medium-sized toy haul to show you guys. Some really decent hauls to start off the month of love. Why don't we start with some Star Wars? Picked up second copies of the Darth Plagueis and Mara Jade Skywalker figures. I already have these figures, but I wanted copies. I wanted doubles. You know what this means. We're gonna get reviews of these figures. They're very pricey, 950 pesos. Bought it off a hobby shop. 950 translates to about $21. I know it's a rip-off, but they're the only ones selling it. These guys never reached retail. Kind of sucks, but that's the way life is now in Manila. Let's start with some Marvel. Throwback Thursday. I know it's not Thursday, but this was it's an old one, 2008. It was left hanging on the pegs at a particular retail shop. It was a department store. 30% off, 35% off, and no one was picking it up. I already done a review of this one. If you want to check it out, go to my old FX France channel. It's my Miss Marvel Universe, Miss Marvel review. I reviewed this one and the and the other version with the black suit way back in 2010. So that's pretty good. More Marvel stuff. If you check out the posts I make on Instagram, I did pick up the entire set of the first wave of the Captain America Platinum 6-inch Legends assortment. This guy, let me just lift the camera. I think it's a repack of the Captain America, the First Avenger, Walmart exclusive figure, I think. The Marvel Now Captain America. Some people don't like this one. I'm okay with this one. I actually like it. I've been reading up on the comic books, Avengers World and Avengers, and I thought this was pretty cool. The colors are a little bit cartoony. The paint apps could use some improvement, but what can you do? It has the head of the Mandroid. Got the Red Skull. Pretty cool. Sorry for the glare. Baron Zemo. Hydra Soldier, which is the variant for the Red Skull, or other way around. These two are the variant. Well, I like what Hasbro's doing now, that you don't have to order another wave just to get the variants. The variants are included in the wave where you get the regular characters. This one is a variant of Baron Zemo. So I'm really liking this new thing that Hasbro is doing. You pack the variants with the regular figures and just have the second half of the Build-A-Figure in another wave, which will also have the running changes, the variants, which is nice. That's how you should do it, Hasbro. Thank you for using your God-given brains. Absolutely amazing on your part for you to have discovered that. And the fact that you are releasing the major characters in the first two waves, that is great. They're going to do that with the Transformers, and I am just very pleased with what Hasbro is doing. The only problem, maybe if I must, is just get these things on the shelves quicker. I had to get these at hobby shops. The local supplier does not seem to want to sell these things on retail. They just want to supply the hobby shops. Toys R Us and Toy Kingdom have not gotten these because, frankly, here in Manila, there's just not enough collectors to buy all the stuff on these retail stores, and kids are not going to be picking these up in an instant. So it's the hobby shops that are probably going to get these. So if you're looking for these, the best thing you can hope for is you go to a hobby shops, or if you want to wait, I think Surplus, the excess stocks that hobby shops won't be able to sell, the local importer supplier will probably um, bring those excess surplus stuff to the retail shops, and you're not even guaranteed of a complete set. I'm guessing, you know, once most of the collectors have had their fill, the remaining Captain America figures, like the World War II Captain America and the Marvel Now Captain, they're the only ones that are going to reach retail, unless they can get more stocks of these. And speaking of Transformers, last two items I wanted to show you. Picked up the BotShots Stunticon sets. These never made it on regular retail. Now they're on retail. The local importer decided not to get them on at regular price from Hasbro Asia or Hasbro Southeast Asia. They decided for other Hasbro offices to have surplus, and in this case, the Hasbro Korea office, Korea, Hasbro Korea had extra supplies of this one. They bought it from Hasbro Korea, and it's supposed to go for about $20 over here, or $15. Now it's going for $10 or $11. They first time it reaches our retail shelves, and it's already on clearance simply because they picked it up on clearance from another shop, from another office, Hasbro office. And lastly, it's pretty big. It's not gonna fit the frame. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys. If you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you're gonna know this last one. It's the Transformers Platinum Edition 30th Anniversary Year of the Horse Masterpiece Optimus Prime. Again, I picked it up at a hobby shop. Most of the hobby shops I go to are selling this for about $180 to $200. It was a little bit pricey considering the fact that I already had the Toys R Us exclusive at about the same price. I picked it up. My wife actually bought me the Toys R Us exclusive for about the same price, about $180. However, there was one particular hobby shop that was selling this one at a much cheaper price of $110, $111. $111 for an Optimus Prime Masterpiece figure. I thought that was pretty neat. I mean, it was a nice bargain, considering the fact that this is one of the best Masterpiece figures out there. And because I already have the Toys R Us exclusive, which is going to stay mint in packaging, I am actually going to review this one. I'm going to open this one up, show you all the clear trailer, fantastic features it has. I'm going to open this up and do a review of this one. So, just not sure when, okay, because there's like a ton more stuff to review. So, do stay tuned for that. So, that's my haul for the first week of February 2014. Hope you've enjoyed this haul. If you want to see more haul videos, more of my reviews, you want to see the reviews of these things, I am going to review the Captain America. Don't worry. As well as those two Star Wars figures, because they are doubles. So I'm going to review them on this channel, Cheffatron. If you want to see some of my old videos, you go to my old channel, FX France. It will have some vlogs and my old videos. But all the new videos are going to be here on Cheffatron. My toy purchases are going to be on Twitter at FX, twitter.com/FXFrance, and I do post pictures of local toy sightings on Instagram. There you go. Thanks for watching.